You've been showing up. You've been putting in the work, hitting the gym, staying consistent, doing everything you're supposed to do. And yet something isn't moving. The scale, the mirror, your energy levels. Something isn't reflecting the effort you're putting in. I want to talk about why that happens, and I want to do it by sharing something personal. My own data, my own numbers, and the mistake I was making that I didn't even realize I was making. Because if it can happen to a certified trainer who coaches this stuff every day, it can happen to anyone. My name is Marty. I'm a NAST certified personal trainer and senior fitness specialist. After retiring from a business career, I built Verta Fitness specifically for adults over 50 because this population is underserved, is often told to just do some cardio, and is capable of far more than most fitness content gives them credit for. A few months ago, I stepped on my new smart scale and looked at three numbers I wasn't ready for. Chronological age, 74. That's simply how old I am in calendar years. Nothing I can do about that one. I'm old. Biological age, 63. This reflects how well my body is actually functioning. Cardiovascular health, body composition, hydration, organ efficiency. My body is performing like someone 11 years younger than my calendar age. That's encouraging, but it's not where I want it to be. Metabolic age, 67. This one is specifically about how efficiently my body burns calories at rest, my basal metabolic rate. At 74, a metabolic age of 67 looks fine on the surface. But here's the problem. My biological age is 63. My metabolism is running 4 years behind the rest of my body. That gap points directly at one thing: not enough lean muscle mass. And here's what stung. I had been working out consistently. I thought I was doing the work, but my body was telling me something different. I had drifted into training that was no longer creating the stimulus my muscles needed to grow and stay metabolically active. Here's what most people don't fully understand about strength training after 40. Your body adapts to a program, and then it stops responding to it. This isn't a motivational concept, it's physiology. The principle is called progressive overload. Without it, your training stimulus eventually flatlines. You're working hard, you're sweating, you feel like you're doing the work, but your muscle fibers aren't receiving a signal strong enough to force adaptation. After 40, this gets more serious. We naturally lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade starting around age 30, a process called sarcopenia. After 60, that rate can accelerate. Your hormonal environment shifts too. Lower testosterone and growth hormone levels mean the anabolic signaling that once forgave sloppy programming is no longer there to bail you out. Training experience alone doesn't protect you from this. Consistency alone doesn't protect you. You have to be training correctly, with enough intensity, enough volume, and enough built-in progression to keep forcing your body to adapt. My numbers were telling me I wasn't, so I rebuilt my training from the ground up. A 12-week, 4-day-per-week program with one goal: build lean muscle deliberately and systematically to close that metabolic age gap. The structure is an upper/lower split. 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, run Monday to Tuesday and Thursday to Friday, with rest days built in between. After 50, recovery is not optional. It's where the adaptation happens. And don't forget to add some Zone 2 cardio. For full workout details, see this week's Substack, link in the description. I'm sharing my actual numbers because I think honesty matters here. I'm not coming to you from a place of having it all figured out. I'm coming to you as someone who looked at his own data, didn't love what he saw, and decided to do something about it. If you're over 50, working out regularly, and the results aren't matching the effort, your program is probably the problem. Not your body, not your age, your program. A biological age of 63 at 74 chronological is a starting point, not a ceiling. The muscle is buildable. The metabolism is improvable. The gap is closable. But you have to give your body a reason to change. Next week, we're starting something new. I've been going deep on the numbers that actually predict how long you'll live and how well. Not the ones your doctor routinely checks. The ones most people over 50 have never even heard of. VO2 max, grip strength, heart rate variability, bone density. The metrics that don't lie about where your body is headed. First post in the series drops next week. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if today's video resonated, share it with someone over 50 who's been putting in the work without seeing the results. I'm Marty at Verta Fitness. I'll see you next week.